then why do you behave like that? Why do you behave so? Cut it to two. Let's divide it. Let's finish it. It doesn't matter if he is the one that gave birth to the child. I say it's only when people have lost their own birthright, they go after someone else's birthright. When people have lost their own focus or their glory in life, they begin to hunt for someone else's glory. When people have lost their home, they will hunt for your home. When they've lost their own scepter, they hunt for your scepter. Listen to this, brethren. And the Bible says to me, it says, then the king says to him, bring me a sword, let's cut them into two. One after one, one after the other. The woman whose son was alive was filled with what? Compassion. Where is your compassion, you women? Men, all those who have given birth. All those who carry something inside them, destiny. He says, compassion for her son, and said to the king, please, my lord, give her the living baby. Don't kill him. But the other said, neither I nor you shall have him. Cut him in two. Yeah. Then the king gave his ruling. Give the living baby to the first woman. Do not kill him. She is his mother. Brethren, let me say this to you. And I just want to make a simple appeal to you before I may refer you even to the book of 1 Kings, chapter 2. But because of my time, before I refer you to that one, I just want you to listen to this. It's what God said to me that I'm speaking to you. I'm not preaching. I'm just giving you a message. Let's kill him. Let's divide him into two. The ministry that God gave me is bigger than this. The ministry that came out from my loins is greater than this. And I need you to listen to me carefully. I'm speaking on a Mother's Day so that everybody should think. Not to beware, but to think. If you have wasted yours, don't waste mine. Listen to this. I said something that you should bless this woman. Because I think it's only few women that can do it. That their husband will have money and they put all the money into things for the public, and while they will suffer at home. And it's not that he doesn't have the money. But you know what? What you give back to, you can't allow it to die. Others may want it dead. On a Mother's Day, I was thinking, I was driving. You know, we should be celebrating. I was with my junior brother yesterday night, about almost to 12. If I started thinking of how I'm going to go and get my son. My junior brother's wife doesn't have a child yet. You know, they've married for more than 10 years. He was here 5 years ago. And by the time he was here 5 years ago, he was already 5 years into marriage or more than that. But they were happy. We stood together as a happy family yesterday. He's not annoyed that, brother, but you pray for other people, they are getting pregnant. Because I know God has his own time to answer him. He has done things wrong against me, but I have not used it against him. You see, let me say this to you. You know, yesterday, I looked into my purse. And this wife too had done terrible things against me. But yeah, I didn't take it against her. And I didn't have a penny in my purse. But I know that I had this $100. So I took it out and I gave it to the wife. I said, come on, baby. And I hugged her and I gave her the money. And she stood, she was looking at me. You know why? Because I can't kill her. I can't waste it. It's still mine. You are mothers. You have breast. You have womb. My mother, biological mother, has never been here. She's alive. She will soon be 70. If you see her, you will think she's 40. But let me say this to you. She doesn't clamor. She doesn't yearn. At times I travel to Nigeria. Work takes me there. I don't even see her. I say, Mom, I'm leaving for London now. Oh, you've been around? Yes. There's a lot of work and I don't want to trouble you. Because if I called you earlier, you may think I'm going to come. But I can't come. I will say, I've released you for the Lord. You don't kill what comes out of you. You need to ask yourself, God, it's in your time. It will be on record that you are part and parcel of this ministry. I have seen your files. You may not know. God has file for each one of you. Check what is in your file. Do you want to kill? After some have killed, if a woman should be a woman, a mother should be a mother. Even if you have killed your baby, you must celebrate other person's baby. Because by doing so, God will give you a baby. It's the same God who gave babies to prostitutes. Check this. They were prostitutes. No husband was there. We're not talking about any man. One thing I want to ask you is this. You may think it doesn't grieve me. It grieves my spirit and my soul. I come to church. I look at the church. Who is a mother here or has passion? Will you want to give birth to something and you begin to see it to decay or destroy? The woman says, no, don't kill this child. Give him to her. You want to have the ministry? You can take it if you want. Because you know what? What God gives me, nobody can take it. That's why the woman said, give him to her. You know why? Because even if he becomes 21 years old, the son will go back to his mother. Oh my goodness me. I want to appeal to you. Stop being too selfish. Stop being too concerned by yourself. The woman spoke. King, divide this living child. Let's divide. Is that not what you're doing in the church? The words of your mouth. Have you not killed this ministry many times? And you're a mother. The funniest thing, what you don't understand is this. If I have a church that God has given to me to pastor, if in that church 99% are men, I will run away. Because I know it's not a church. I'm telling you the truth. I will know he hasn't called me. If 99% of the church members are men, I will equally abdicate the throne. I'm telling the truth. Because you know what? In every church that is called by God, the women will be higher more than the men. They're the first one that saw Jesus Christ on resurrection. Man can't reverse it. Number two, because they're the one who have the breast milk. Number three, they're the one who nurtures things to delivery. A mother must have passion inside them to nurture. Where is your passion? Where is your passion? If the things of God can move you, how can it then move you to your own child? If you lost God, you've lost everything. But you know what? The woman did something which I want you to do. The woman got up. The woman said, King, let her have this child. In other words, I will have another one. She cannot bear her own baby to die. Why do you keep doing this? Why? Why do you destroy what could be great for you with your mouth? What people celebrate outside, you destroy inside. What people yearn for to have. People put £5 million down for this property. But I bought this property for 2.5. They want to bid for this property, but the government said, Pastor K will give it to you. Bank says we should put an insurance, indemnity insurance, to say that we did not bribe the government for them to give